Alright. Alright, hi. I was thinking if I should have the audacity to say welcome back to my YouTube channel when it's literally been 7 months since my last video and this is only my third. But I'm gonna say it anyway. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in, if you give a crap. I'm excited to be back making another video. I guess a good place to start would be a little bit of an update. So long story short, it's hard to make videos and be creative and work on creative projects when you're in the real world working a full-time job. Like it's just, that's a tough thing to do. And I guess I knew it was gonna be tough. I didn't realize how tough it was gonna be. Like, the truth is when you come home from a long ass day of work, literally all you wanna do is just go to bed or just like go watch Netflix, and that's totally been my reality. And so, you know, for the past however many months, I've really not been doing a ton, and so it's super disappointing to come, you know, to realize 7 months later, it's like, wow, this is something I was so driven to do and really excited to start doing, and I totally dropped the ball. And so quarantine has been a blessing in that way, the COVID-19 quarantine, me saying the COVID-19 quarantine because maybe there will be a time at some point in the future when someone is watching this and who's like, what quarantine are you talking about? I'll be like, 2020, bitch. Basically, like, I think the quarantine has been really good for me because it's kind of required me to take a step back and kind of look at my endeavors and look at my aspirations from a more objective standpoint and say, okay, well, the reality is I still have to keep my job right now. You know, that's a reality. And so for me, it's kind of like, how can I reframe my creative aspirations while also maintaining a job? Because my original vision for the channel was way too ambitious and way too, it was not feasible with a 40-hour work week job, you know? So I have a new idea, and I know you're thinking, like, oh, I'll believe it when I see it. And I also believe it when I see it, trust me. But this is a good ass idea, and I really am confident that I'm gonna be able to stick to it because it's just much more manageable and it's just more fast-paced. My original goal for the channel was like, I'm gonna interview people that inspire me. I'm gonna go seek out opportunities that are really, really unconventional and that will really push me to expand my horizons and all these things. It's like, those are totally things I still wanna do, without a doubt. However, that's not possible right now. It's really not. It's just, so it's like I need to like lay the groundwork and work on myself and work on my creative skills and work on my talents. Gaines, Allen, y'all, I took this test for work. Gaines, shout out to Gaines. I can't even remember what I was saying. What was I saying? I can't remember. Long story short, I've come up with a new idea that I think is much more manageable, so I don't think I'll feel overwhelmed at the thought of producing a new video when it's much more manageable content that I want to produce. I know what you're thinking, Thomas, what's your brand new idea? What is it, Thomas? Tell us what your brand new fantastic idea is. Let me tell you what my brand new idea is. I love doodling, and I recently purchased an iPad, a big investment, and I was thinking of doing speedy little doodle videos where I'm just like working on my craft as a doodler or an artist. And I was like, well, that's kind of boring. There are a lot of people who do that. So I literally wrote out today 300 characters and people and names and just things that I could draw. Like, I mean, this, guys, this is the most extensive, I literally couldn't believe it. And it was 300 on the nose, which felt very prophetic or whatever. Everything from like Simba, like Disney characters, to like, who else we got here? Strawberry Shortcake, kind of embarrassed that I just picked that one randomly out. Wall-E, more Disney. Big Bird, that's not Disney, that's a different children's show. Marty McFly. Come on, Back to the Future. Tom and Jerry, another children's. I promise there are some in here that are not just cartoons. Either way, I get to do whatever the F I want. What is this? What is this dumb pressure that I'm putting on myself? I'm gonna draw whatever the F I want, whatever I put in this bowl. You're just gonna have to be cool with that. If you don't wanna watch it, then don't watch, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so I didn't have another receptacle, but my other idea was, rather than just drawing the characters, I'll make other pieces of paper that have certain stipulations, where it's like, draw that character, but do a gender bend on it, so switch the gender of the character, or draw that character but reimagine that character in the 70s, or like draw that character but if that character is a protagonist, make them the antagonist. And I was like, I'm so quirky, since I don't have another bowl, I'm gonna put it in my boot. So I literally have a boot full of them. Here's an example. I'm not gonna read that one right now. Drawing it in like the style of Flintstones. So say I got Marty McFly and then I have to reimagine Marty McFly as a Flintstones character. Pretty creative, if I do say so myself. And I was like, Thomas, this is freaking ridiculous. That is a stinky ass shoe. Why are you putting putting those in your shoe. And so, shout out to Family Dollar. They had these, which I'm pretty excited about, for like $2 or $3 a piece. I don't remember, but hey, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna put these in here, and I also grabbed myself Taco Bell on the way home for this first episode just because I deserve it. It's been a long work week. It's Friday, and I am gonna freaking chow on my $5 Chalupa Cravings deal. Oh my gosh. Also, I literally lost so many brain cells today because this is Sharpie, so I'm straight up delusional right now. So if I'm singing random songs that you don't like the sound of, that's probably why. It's because I am frankly completely brain dead after this morning. Okay, if you don't fit in that large receptacle, let's roll. Also found this classy wooden bowl on the side of the road. Stop wasting your classy furniture accessories. Boom. The name jar is done. I don't know how the F I'm about to get these all out of my boot. Alright, you mother effer. Alright, so we have our name jar and our, I don't know what this should be called. Well, maybe like the, I'll figure it out later. I don't know about it. I'm gonna put these. Okay, for the first time ever on this channel, I'm gonna pick a name and then I'm gonna pick this, which I haven't figured out a name for that jar yet. What is a good name for that? For the first time ever. Keep in mind, this is kind of destiny, whatever is on this, because that is 300. So God wants this. The character is... No, I'm sorry. Alright, for the first time ever on this channel, I'm gonna pick a name. Michael Jackson. Oh, that's hard. Now, so whatever's written on this is destiny for the first video. Yoshi! That's actually fantastic. So it's Yoshi. If you don't know who Yoshi is, I don't know what to tell you. Look it up. And now we'll figure out in what style I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna do a gender bent Yoshi. But isn't that kind of just whatever her name is? What's that girl, what's that pink girl with the hole in the middle of her face? Oh my gosh, how am I drawing a blank on this character? What's the name of that character? What's the name of that character? Okay, I'm Googling it. I need to ask Rabbi Google. Give me a moment. Pink Yoshi hole in face. I don't know what else to Google. And her name is Birdo. Birdo from Mario. Okay, that makes me feel better now that I remember. Anyways, okay, we're doing a gender bent Yoshi. We're not drawing Birdo, we're gonna do a gender bent Yoshi. People are gonna be like, wow, this is just a weird gamer channel. And I'm gonna be like, you know what? Screw you, you're wrong. That's not what this is. I just happened to pull Yoshi on the very first one, so deal with it. Okay, before I even begin, I feel like I should just eat my yummy dinner first. That way I'm just like in the mood for drawing. I'm in the mood for art. So here is a time lapse of me going to town on my Taco Bell, watching some Netflix. What is Daniel Radcliffe doing on Kimmy Schmidt? I feel like this is a mess. All right, so if you've never had a $5 Cravings deal from Taco Bell, you start with the soft shell taco. Okay, once you've eaten the soft shell taco, you move on to the chalupa. Maybe you'd think, hummus, it's called the chalupa box. Wouldn't you want to finish with the grand finale? But trust me, the 5-layer burrito is way better than the chalupa. So you go to the chalupa next. The final hack I have for you is rather than wasting your cheese on your nachos, dip your burrito into the cheese and it's like a total game changer. Quick moment of appreciation for the Taco Bell $5 Cravings deal. Love you. Love you. I have no complaints about that. $5 and like, 50 cents for that meal? Are you kidding me? The only regret I have about it is that I finish it. That's the only sad thing. Don't be sorry it's over. Be glad it happened. It's you and me, T-Bell. You and me till the end. Okay, time to draw. Time to draw for real now. right, I'm done. I do not know how I feel about it. Actually, I think I do know how I feel about it. I think this is probably the weirdest freaking thing I've ever drawn in my life. I present to you all gender bent Yoshi. I really don't know how to feel about this. I gave her a ponytail and some boobs and some pink shoes. Oh my. It definitely looks like Yoshi. And it's definitely gender bent Yoshi. Yoshina. I was really, really clever with that name, wasn't I? Come on, focus. Focus! You know what? I did what I said I was gonna do. Gender bent Yoshi. Who knew that you would be the first doodle? Yoshina. Classic. Alright, well, that was super fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna try and keep the videos actually shorter than this in the future. Like, I'm just gonna literally start the video, grab the prompt, and doodle. You know what I mean? Like, rather than having an intro. And well, now that you know my Taco Bell eating routine, there's really no, that's it. I'm out of content because my whole life kind of revolves around T-Bell. Anyways, I'm glad that you came along with me for this journey, even if it was super, super weird and Yoshina is the result. But hey, I think I'm gonna print it off. You know what I should do is I should make these coloring pages available. Like, what if you could color Yoshina and just hang out with Yoshina for a hot sec? We'll see. I'll play it by ear. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you had fun. I definitely had fun. I definitely had a ton of fun, even if the drawing is totally whack. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.